Welcome to Richmond International Raceway for the NASCAR Mishcraft Cup Series Season 2, Race 4. And at Texas in the last race, Kevin Harvick got it done. Can he go back-to-back today, or will he have to say goodbye to the win for another driver to get into the chase with Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Trevor Bayne? We're about to find out here today. 10 laps for 27 cars, and only 23 of them have a chance to, well, 24 of them, I suppose, have a chance of getting a new spot in the chase. Remember, we only have 8 spots. Let's see all these drivers that we're going to have in today's race by looking at the starting lineup. Here we go. Row number 1, you're going to have your pole sitter, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Race 2 winner, and Matt Kenseth. Behind them, you're going to have Jamie Johnson and Kyle Busch. Behind them, you're also going to have the 10 of Danica Patrick and the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Rolling up behind them is Kurt Busch and Chase Elliott. And then you're going to have the 4 Kevin Harvick, Race 3 winner, and Brad Keselowski. Behind them, you're going to have Clint Bowyer and Daniel Suarez. And then you're going to have 2 Fords, Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney. Then you're going to have the 42 of Kyle Larson and Martin Truex Jr. in the 78. Then you have the 6 of Trevor Bayne and the 27 of Paul Menard. Rolling out behind them, a couple of Chevrolets of Jamie McMurray and Austin Dillon. And then another 2 Fords of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ty Dillon. Then you have Ryan Newman and Matt DiBenedetto. And then you're going to have Corey LaJoie in the 83 and AJ Allmendinger in the 47. And running at the field for today's race is Eric Jones. Alright, for today's race, there is Kevin Harvick. He's going to start up towards the front. And there's Dale Earnhardt Jr. starting at the front of the field, Race 2 winner. And here's the race rundown. 10 laps, 27 cars, and Race 4 of Season 2. Let's get her going here today. Green flag in the air for Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's got his injured teammate behind him, and now that 20 car's going to drop from below him. Here they come, side-by-side teammates. Here comes Hamlin behind Kyle Busch. He's going to make it side-by-side. Now they're going to go 3 wide out of the front straightaway. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads lap 1, and there's trouble in the back. Oh, a big crash right out of turn 4. This is a junk pile. What in the world just happened? We got a couple of Stuart Haas guys and a couple of Hendrick drivers and a couple Toyotas. Ryan Blaney as well. Oh my gosh. Chase Elliott seemed to just get turned by Keselowski or someone underneath them. Hard to tell, but we're going back green here today. Green flag once again for Dale Earnhardt Jr. And those Toyotas are making it really hard for the 88. They get sideways, and the 11 is going to prevail down to turn number 3. But the 88 is going to keep the lead. They're side by side for third. It's Keselowski and Bowyer, and here comes Hamlin and Bowyer to the inside and outside of Jr. And the 11 is going to take that lead. Here comes Keselowski trying to make it 3 wide. Last week's winner, Kevin Harvick, now poking into the top 5. And the 11 is now going to take the lead onto the front straightaway. He's clear with it. Then it's Clint Bowyer and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oh, they're side by side for the second position into turn number 1. The 88 going to now go to the back bumper of the 11, and he gets sideways at turn number 2. The 14 goes down to the inside, and the 80 gets sideways again and turns all the way around. And that's going to bring out the second caution here today. And wow. Oh no, he just got loose at turn number 2. And then that probably just carried into turn number 3 to bring out the caution. I have no idea what happened, but he's getting new tires. He'll be able to continue with this. Green flag going back in the air for Denny Hamlin. And the 14 does not get a good restart. His teammate's on the inside of him. He gets turned, slamming into the outside wall. A huge crash to bring out the third caution of the race here today at Richmond. And what a pile of a couple Chip Ganassi cars, both Penske cars. And man, that is a violent crash. Oh, the 18 just went down and the 4 tried to block, and man, he was way too late for that one. But we're going to restart with overtime here today. 2 more laps to go. Green flag for Denny Hamlin. He gets a good push from his teammate Matt Kenseth. Ty Dillon now gives a push to the 20. They're single file. Ty Dillon tries to look down on the inside. He goes to the outside, side by side for second. Now going to be for third as Clint Bowyer falls back. White flag in the air here at Richmond. And they're 4 wide coming into turn number 1. Matt Kenseth is going to go and really try to get to the back of the 11. And at turn number 3, here comes Bowyer to the outside of the 20 car. Side by side for second. No one has anything for Hamlin. White flag, checkered flag. It goes to Denny Hamlin in the 11. Clint Bowyer goes into the second position, and Matt Kenseth runs third. Here are results, and wow, look at that. Denny Hamlin got a dominating win here today at Richmond, and all 27 cars, man, only half of them or so made it, less than half, made it over the start-finish line to finish the race. Here are your points. Oh, we had a tie for the lead here, and that is really, really cool. 4 different winners for the season so far. Denny Hamlin, Trevor Bayne, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Kevin Harvick. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's race at Richmond International. Next race, I should say. I don't know if it'll be next week, but we will be going to a larger racetrack, a 2-mile racetrack, and you will recognize this. It is Auto Club Speedway, or also known as Fontana. We'll be heading all the way over to California, not Carolina, because, anyways, we're going all the way to California for the next race, or a 2-mile race in the Mistcraft Cup Series. We'll see you then. But if you want to have any more updates on the MCS, follow us at MCS Elite on Instagram. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's race. We'll see you at race 5, the next half of the season at Fontana.